week we read the story of creation. On the third day, the Torah tells us that God created the flowers, the grass, and the fruit trees. Yet, when we read further in the portion and come to the sixth day, the Torah declares that vegetation had not yet emerged from the earth. On the third day, God created the vegetation. On the sixth day, the Torah says it's not there yet. How do we explain? So the great commentary Rashi explains beautifully that on the third day, yes, all the vegetation was created, but it was below ground. God kept it below ground, waiting to pop up. What was God waiting for? God was waiting for man. God was waiting for Adam to pray for rain. And as a result of Adam's prayers on the sixth day, yes, all the vegetation sprouted up. So the beautiful world that we have, the flowers, the trees, the plants, the food, everything that comes out of the earth was a result of Adam's praying for rain. Power of prayer is taught to us in the Torah numerous times. Our forefathers prayed. Our foremothers prayed. Moses prayed, and their prayers were answered. But one might ask, what about me? What about you? What about our ordinary prayers? King David has the answer. King David teaches in the famous Psalm, Ashrei, Karov Hashem L'chol Karov. God is close to all who call to him. L'chol asher yikra'uhu ve'emes. Whoever calls to God sincerely, God will be close to him. The great Rabbi Avraham Pam explains that our rabbis teach us that God cherishes the prayers of the righteous. It's not necessarily the righteous person, but it's the way the prayer is uttered. It's what emanates from the heart. It's the sincerity. Sincerity will transfer a prayer into a powerful connection with God. There's no such thing as an ordinary prayer. And if there is an ordinary prayer from an ordinary person, if that person prays sincerely and with all his heart, that prayer will become a meaningful, glorious connection to God, and with God's help, the prayers emanating from the heart, recognizing that it's only God who could help us. Those sincere prayers will bring us the connection to God and the answers to all that we're seeking for in our lives. We're not Adam. We're not Moses. We're not Abraham. But we have the power to pray. King David taught us that. Our sincere prayers will elevate and connect us to God. Have a fabulous Shabbos.